G'day guys, welcome to vlog number 9. Now sitting here in the office, editing it at the moment. So I thought I'd give you a little bit of an update about what's been going on. This vlog number 9 is going to be at the Adelaide Casino, a bit of a cash game there. But I thought I'd give you a bit of an update with what's happening with the vlog. To start off with, I've got a new camera, so I'm using that now. It's a Canon EOS M10, I think it was, but it's got the flip top so I can see what's going on a bit better. I have been using just a GoPro and my phone for most of the videos, so the rest of the stuff on this vlog is still going to be with the GoPro and my phone, and I'll still be using that a fair bit, but just going to try out this new camera a bit. Hopefully it might be a little bit better picture. So just a bit of an update, what's been happening. I think I've got 18 subscribers, so I'm pretty happy with that. I thought I'd be lucky to get 4 or 5 subscribers, but we'll try and build it up. So if any time you happen to be watching the video and you come up with any ideas that's going to improve it or anything I'm stuffing up, let me know and we'll try and improve it a bit. But no matter what, I'm having fun doing it. I think it's improved my game a fair bit. So at the end of this vlog, I'm going to go through with a complete update of what has been happening with all the games and how much I'm up, because I'm actually up at the moment. So we'll go through that at the end of this vlog and you can see what's happening. So you've had a pretty good run so far, so I've been pretty happy with it. I think the vlog's helped me. I think I'm probably playing a bit better, and also last year or so I've been watching a lot of Andrew Neamey's videos and Brad Owen's videos, and they've definitely helped me a bit. So yeah, things going okay at the moment, so probably a bit too good, so I'm expecting to have a bit of a downhill run maybe soon. Got asked by a couple of friends about that have watched the vlogs how much of the games I'm putting on the vlogs. Well, I'm putting everything that I do on them. So no sneaky side games or anything, so everything I do is going to be on the vlogs. Had a good run, like I said, so far. If I happen to get any short tournaments I go in and I get knocked out early, I'll still put it on the end of another vlog so you can see what's going and just tell you what's happened with it. Finally caught up with my editing, I think, doing this one. This will I'll be caught up as long as I can get it done in the next couple of days. Haven't played much in the last 3 weeks. Been a busy 3 weeks. If you've watched any of my other vlogs, you know that we're into motor racing. It's the start of our speedway season over here. And did that go out of focus for a minute? Yeah, start of our speedway season. So I've got a speedway car which my son's racing this year. So we had a practice which you might have seen, and last week we had our opening meeting, and we spent a lot of time having to get the car fixed, get it ready for the race meeting. He went not too bad. He came third in the feature, which is the main race at the end of the night. So, and that was with a car that's not quite running right, so we've got a little bit of work to do there. Plus I've just had a week off and I've been to Bathurst, which is a town about 2 hours out of Sydney. It was about a 1100 kilometre drive for us to watch the Bathurst 1000, which is the biggest car race in Australia. So it gets lots of people there. It's touring cars, we call them supercars, big V8s. So it's the most popular form of motor racing here. So we went over there, we camped up on what they call the mountain, Mount Panorama, where there's about 20,000 people camping, and it's just one big party. So a little bit crazy, so I might stick a couple of the short videos of that at the end of this one so you can sort of see what I'm talking about. But yeah, great week actually. We got there last Tuesday and came home on the Monday, so pretty crazy week and a fair bit of beer drunk. So not much poker for the last 3 weeks, but plan is to get out again on Saturday night and get back to the Adelaide Casino again. What else have we got here? Online, I said I was going to play some online poker. Haven't had time for that. Plus my computer was stuffed up, but I've got it all fixed now. So hopefully in the next week or two, or a month probably, I'll get it all set up again back on my Twitch channel, and we'll play a few small tournaments, and I'll be able to record those, and we'll be able to do a couple of vlogs with the online tournaments. If I can find somewhere to play, because no poker stars in Australia at the moment. I think we can get onto America's card room, so I think that should be right. So I'll try and get all that sorted out, and we'll play a few online tournaments and maybe a few small cash games. So we're going to get into this next vlog now, where we're going to end up at the Adelaide Casino. Don't forget, you got any tips for me, anything I'm doing wrong, put them in the comments below. Let me know. Tell your mates. My aim is to get 50 subscribers within the next 6 months, so we're going to do the best we can. So any tips that's going to help the vlog, let me know. So here we go. We're off to the Adelaide Casino for a cash game. G'day guys, so just before we do a couple of hand reviews, tell you a bit about the table. Two blokes sitting directly to my right was two young country guys. Played a little bit of poker but didn't really know what they were doing. Bloke to my left was a real tight player, a Net from Sydney. Got chatting to him a bit, plays a fair bit in Sydney. So yeah, from watching him, he pretty well only played when he had something really good. So had to watch him a bit. Guy to his left, old bloke in his mid-70s. Looked like he was drinking short black coffee mixed with a bit of whiskey or something. He tended to get a little bit drunker as the night went on. He had a real good run to start off with. Probably was up about $1,500 in a 2-2 game. So he was having a real good run, and the better his run was, the more he wanted to play. So it was just a matter of time with him. And there was about 3 other guys on the table that looked like they were semi-regs. They seemed to know each other a bit, but weren't over good players, but knew what they were doing. Mix that in with the normal ones that come and go throughout the night. It was a reasonably good table. So this first hand I get involved in, I get dealt a pair of 10s. I'm under the gun +1. It's a 2-2 game I'm in. I end up raising it to $17. It folds all the way around to the big blind, who ends up calling. The flop comes 9 of spades, 7 of clubs, 6 of diamonds, and that's when the big blind does a donk bet, comes straight in for $15. So I'm thinking he must have hit something. I probably played this wrong. Probably should have come in and raised over top with my pair of 10s, but I ended up just calling. He just looked a little bit suspicious. We go around again. The turn's a queen of diamonds. He bets again. Same bet, $15. Didn't up it at all, so I just called. And then on the river comes a 2 of diamonds. Same thing. He just bets again, $15. So I call. As it was, he ended up turning over 9 of clubs, 7 of club for 2 pair. So I think I got out of it okay. Not sure whether I played it right earlier on, but I think it was a good result in the end. So this next hand, I'm in middle position, it folds around to me, and I've got ace of clubs, queen of clubs. I raise it to $22. It gets around to the big blind who calls, everyone else folds. The flop is an ace of hearts, jack of clubs, 10 of clubs, so I'm in there for the flush draw, and I'm also going for a guts of straight and top pair, so looking pretty good at this stage. I end up betting, I think, $25. Big blind calls, maybe the bet was a bit small. The next card on the turn is an 8 of diamonds. This time I bet about $42, I think it was, and the big blind then called again. We get around to the river, which was a 7 of spades, so it hasn't helped anyone. I'm thinking my ace is going pretty good, so this time I bet 55. He ends up folding and turns his cards over, and he had a king of clubs, 7 of clubs, so that flush would have been pretty handy if it had to come up. So this next hand, I've got a new player, comes and sits to the right of me. He'd just come off of another table, looked a bit grumpy, didn't talk much. He'd won a couple of hands on our table when he sat down, and again, yeah, was trying to look a little bit tough sort of thing. So I get stuck into a hand with him where I was on the big blind. It folded all the way around to him on the small blind, and he raises it up to $20. So I put in a call with 10 of diamonds, jack of spades. The flop ends up coming queen of diamonds, king of clubs, and a 5 of clubs. So I'm up and down, I'm looking sort of okay there. He does a continuation bet of, I think, $25, and I just call again. The turn then comes a 7 of diamonds. Again, he bets straight away, another $25, so he doesn't increase it or anything. So I stay in for the call, seeing it's reasonably cheap to try and get my straight. The turn comes an 8 of spades, so it doesn't help anyone. All of a sudden he checks. So I have a think for about 30 seconds, and I bet $70, and he all of a sudden does a snap fold, much to my happiness there. So snuck a little one through there. Hey, maybe the 10 jack might have been leading anyway, not too sure. I'm thinking he must have had something like ace small kicker, so he probably would have won if he had a called, but it was good to get that one through. Okay, we're walking the alley again, up to get a kebab. Not a bad night. Cashed in for $300 and cashed out for $633, so $333 winner. Left a bit early, I was getting a bit tired, so I thought I'll sneak off, go and have something to eat, and then get home. So we'll catch you guys later. Back in the van, ready to go home. As you can see, Hindley Street tonight, the party street, was a bit busier. I did a bit of a short shift playing poker, about 6.5 hours. starting to get a little bit tired, and there's a motor race I want to watch on TV tomorrow. So I thought, up 333 bucks, we'll sneak off, go and get a kebab. So off home now. Should be home in about an hour and 10 minutes from now, and that'll get me home at about 20 past 4 in the morning, so I can get a bit of a decent sleep in my own bed. If I had have lost tonight, I would have stayed down in the van and driven the cab on the Sunday night, but we've had a bit of a win, so things are going probably way too good in this vlog at the moment, so I'm waiting for the downfall, but so far so good. I think I actually play better knowing I've got the vlog going, and I think I'm also a better player through watching Andrew Neamy's videos, and also Brad Owens, and also a few of the guys that are on Twitch like Jamie Staples and Tonka. So I think I've learned a little bit more about money management and things like that. I've usually got no problem with getting on tilt. I'm pretty calm and can sort that out pretty well. Obviously everyone gets on a bit of tilt every now and again, but overall I'm pretty calm, and things like that don't really bother me. As they all say, the pros, it's not over one night, it's over the long term you're looking at. So at the moment, pretty good, but I think it's going way better than what it should be, but I'm not complaining. So we'll catch you guys again soon. So using a little app here called Poker Bankroll Tracker, a little bit crazy at the moment, $2,110 up, which is way above what I was expecting, so I'm not expecting it to stay this high, but we're going to give it a crack. Thanks for watching the vlog, guys, and I'm just heading off to the Adelaide Casino now to have another crack. Thank you. See ya.